Hey, if some of you haven't seen the inside of a Pro XP Sport, here it is. They got these new style switches. They're toggle switches. This one's the light, high beam, low beam, off, and then you got your four-wheel drive switch right here on the left. You got a couple empty speaker grills. I measured them. You should be able to put 6.5s in there if you don't have the MTX audio. Also, you got a whole bunch of switches. It does not come with a telescoping steering wheel. I was kind of bummed about that. I didn't realize that. Also, it does not come with the center console storage. Actually, underneath this, I was able to mount a winch relay in there and wire it all up in here. There are two hot and neutral posts with a 40 amp fuse right here, and underneath of this as well there is five accessory ports. They have power, accessory, when the key switch is on or off it turns on and off, and they have ground. I do take that back, there's 6 of them. So I ordered them on Amazon, they're coming. You have a double grab handle. It tightens up, it does not rattle, it does not shake, it does not do any of that. The seats do not tilt forward and back. Another speaker hole there. You have a glove box. Oh, I got some gloves in there. Well, let's look at the outside here. Oh, one more thing also. You got a sweet little armrest, which I have my Winch remotes in there. I just installed today, and it's kind of nice too. The other thing is that the these little plates pop out. They're real easy to pop out, and this pops right in. No problems. One more thing. This just pops off, and voila, you have your ride command. So Polaris, they want you to cut this out. It's got a little circle template for the marine style radios. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I think I'm going to do a in-dash mini iPad or Samsung miniature tablet. You also have a accessory plug here, and you also have an accessory plug right there. Let's hop out here. The Sport does not come with door inserts. You can get inserts. Kimimoto, Pro Armor, everybody has them. It covers this, and then they also have like a little valance that goes right here. But the only problem is when you shut the door, that valance doesn't come all the way into this corner. So I was looking into the Polaris aluminum doors, or the Polaris door panels. The door panel, it fills this gap, and it comes out here and fills this gap, and it has a little seal. I've seen it over at the dealer. That's pretty sweet. What else? The Sport does not come with the little bull bar bumper. I really didn't even notice it until the last minute. They just put these little rubber plugs in there when I was doing this winch. The winch was super easy. All we had to do is take out this bolt, these two push pins, the bolts on the opposite side, and then that left this open, so it was like yay so. All we had to do is bolt the winch to the rough country winch mount bracket, and we were able to stick a 5,500 pound in the rough country winch bracket, Looks pretty good, I think. It's got the halo lights, which is cool. It also does not come with the center illumination. Obviously, a lot of you guys do or don't know this, but it comes with Walker Evans shocks. It doesn't have the dynamic, doesn't have those. Trying to think of anything. Oh, on the passenger side, you have this little cubby hole, which is kind of cool. Not sure what you can stick in there yet, but I will figure that out. There is a tie down point down here, a little loop. I used it to bring it home. I don't know, guys and girls out there, what do you think? I think the black is sexy. So far, first impressions are super sweet. Haven't taken it out on the trail. I've just kind of went around the yard in the grass. I'm trying to break it in the proper way. So this machine is 181 horse, 925 cc. It's pretty peppy. Has an aluminum intake. Some of the previous models had plastic. It is a water to air intercooler. You see the two coolant lines that come up, they go around, they go through the tunnel, and they come up here to a liquid intercooler on the front of the machine. It sits in front of the radiator, which is pretty sweet. One more thing that it didn't come with is it did not come with high clearance lower radius rods. It's one of the things I'm going to probably do first is radius rods. We're working on, I got a guy down in Kentucky working on getting a custom cage. He does some really sick stuff. I just got to get on the schedule when it pops up with my schedule. Super busy at work and super busy on the weekend with Wyatt in football, and being a freshman, they play on Saturdays, so football practice every day. We stay pretty busy. I stay busy at work, but I do commercial heating and cooling, and I've been picking up a couple jobs here and there for Saturdays and Sundays, more or less Sundays now that it's football season. But we got to get those while we can. Our two machines barely fit in the trailer, barely, by 1 inch. So I had to put the machine, I had to put this one, the front of it, up on like ramps you'd use to change your oil, and I had to tire to tire with the RS1. And what I did is I put track fast down on the trailer floor, and then I track fast bungee cord over top of this tire and Wyatt's RS1 tire, and I was able to barely get the door shut. So that was awesome. I want to take you guys on a little ride. I still got the factory seat belts. I have to get some 4-point harnesses. Not sure if I want to get the 6-click harnesses from Polaris or not yet, but that's something that I will be working on here. So I definitely need to get the seatbelt switch on. Not that I am not safe and don't wear my seatbelt, but I totally do. On my XP1000, I wasn't wearing the seatbelt and got thrown into the ground on that side, and it sucked. I was doing a donut, it caught and flipped on the right hand side. It was kind of crazy, but so the display is pretty cool. Doesn't have the fancy ride command display, but it has, if y'all can see it, let's see here, it has mile per hour up there. It has RPMs, also has the temperature. That's about it. Pretty simple, pretty basic. The times on there, you can turn the brightness moves up and down with the steering wheel, which is sweet. Let's put this puppy in gear and take her for a spin. As you can see on the odometer, we're about to turn 20 miles an hour. Or 20 miles on the odometer, rather, 19.9. Ah, it's been a long day. Here we go. Let's go for a little cruise. It's pretty quick. Actually, it's really freaking quick. Suspension actually doesn't feel bad. I had a shock therapy gold package on my old Walker Evans on the XP1000 and it doesn't feel bad at all. So let's get her a turn around here and we will give her another quick grip and go over here to the house and no joke. Warm and tinkly feelings happening. If you haven't already done so, please like, subscribe, and share. Helps the channel out, helps us be able to, you know, continue to want to put this content on there for you guys and girls, you fellow dirt junkies out there.